So, my last video on Sonic Unleashed on macOS kinda blew up.
Do you think this is a game?
When I tell y'all, man, y'all did not hold back. This game, goddamn, like y'all were saying things like, his audio fucked up. Okay, I get it. To be fair, something was wrong with my mic settings. But now let's address the issues of the last video.
Hey! Settle down, guys! Come on! Help!
Now, how did the audio sound in that cutscene with Tails? Now, when I said that this game runs almost natively, or basically natively, which is my technical fault. Technically, it's not natively, but it's on computer code instead of being an Xbox and PlayStation 3 full-on code. To where, while you run it on the laptop, it has almost to little no issues. It's a bit of camera stutter. Now, you're not probably in for me talking about, you know, the technical mumble jabber. Y'all probably saying like, where can I get Sonic Unleashed recompiled on my macOS PC? Why can't I get it on macOS? Now you can, and I'm gonna put a link in the description with the GitHub and a person that is glorious for these tutorials. Trust me, subscribe to him, follow him. You'll enjoy his content a lot. But what I can tell you about doing things like this, and I still haven't updated mine, which I really need to get around doing, things like this tend to last for a long time, and especially if you don't let certain companies I'm not gonna say any names, things should be fine. You should be able to have things like this as a novelty, and it should last a long time. Now, something to discuss, which is another issue, what's the frame rate? Now, the frame rate, it runs pretty well for, you know, it being on the Mac and whatever. Because when you really think about it, this game was on the Xbox 360 and PS3. Now, those console generations was the console generation where people typically tried to make every game be on every console, and it was a whole shebang and shit, you know, a whole thing. They had 2 iterations of Sonic Unleashed. That should be another video that's going to be talked about. And another thing. But you know, drop a like, you know, subscribe to the channel if you like this content, this sort of thing over here. But when it comes down to it, the Xbox 360 port and the PS3 port was actually a really good port, and they did well with handcrafting this beast of what we have today, especially to recompile it to put on the PC here. Now, when it comes down to it, Windows can run almost anything. You just need a strong enough PC to do it. Everybody with Mac, we don't typically get the fair share. Like if you're running Intelligent Mac, I know they have something else. But if you're running an M1 Mac, gaming on an M1 Mac is not exactly easy. That's why you have to do things like this. And even with things like crossover or parallels to bring a lot of PC games that we desire and that we want to play, Apple's not really going to bring a lot of them to the game. Like, I'm sorry. Like, they're not going to bring a lot of them to PC because they're not going to want to pay for it. That's number one. And number two, we keep backing these companies, these assholes. Like, Mac be charging their phones just as much as a PC. You might as well just use a damn phone. Now, actually, that should be another video, I ain't gonna lie. Imagine Sonic Unleashed on a fucking iPhone. That shit would be fucking lit. But I don't know if it's possible. If it's possible, we will get to see if that's actually possible on the channel. But yeah, I do apologize for the quality. Y'all was like, roasting me in the comments. Mind you, that was one of my first videos that ever got a lot of views. Like, it got 300, like, mind you, I have a lot of videos that have thousands of views and stuff like that. But you gotta understand, like, I took a long break from YouTube, and this is my run, you know, trying to get monetized. And my subscribers, I'm at 1.5. I just need my watch hours up. So when I'm looking at my video going viral, and it's going viral for the wrong reasons, I can't just look but just to sit here and look at my screen like, how the fuck am I gonna come back from this? So I sat here and I said, you know, wrote the script and basically, you know, only using basically half of it, what you've seen in the beginning of the video, it kind of makes no sense. I'm actually shocked. And besides all that talking crap, if you guys will like a full-on gameplay rundown, like a full-on of me playing through the whole game of Sonic Unleashed, I don't mind doing that for the channel. My name is Tsai. He's a like and subscribe. And remember another thing. You were right.
Found you.